All right, we're already breaking down some highlights for you. Northern Lakes League senior night for Anthony Wayne. Northview in town. First quarter, Wildcats Grant Hartnett with an open look for three. Makes the Generals pay. Visitors with a 3-point lead. Then later in the first, A-Dub Bobby Miller. Good outlet pass ahead to Dominic Devo for the lay-in. Generals leading by 3. Then in the second, Anthony Wayne takes over, led by Zach Szul on the fast break. Converts senior with 15 in the first half alone. End of the halftime winding down. Kyle Ray has to take the deep shot. And it is right on the money. Anthony Wayne leading 30-13 at the break. That means we go to the third quarter. Generals adding to that lead. Evan Rue in the post. Little baby hook, 20-point lead. Then later in the third, Szul on the fast break. Check this out, the one-handed slam. Generals up 47-29 after 3. Then Bobby Miller with a big second half for Anthony Wayne as the Generals send out the seniors in style. 68-47 the final. Sean Craig, 21 points for Northview in the loss, but Miller and Szul combined for 39 in the win.
Here with Zach immediately after this win, where you were able to avenge an earlier season loss against Northview, but you knocked them out of the park tonight on senior night. How important was it to get this win, not only because you lost the first time around, but because it was on your floor and it was your last go-around as a group of seniors?
First time around, we had a slow start, so that made it tough. But coming around and getting that vengeful win, I think it's the first time Coach Arthur's actually beaten Northview, so it was great to get that for him, and the atmosphere was amazing for senior night.
Speaking of seniors, the Generals had a whole crop of them last year, and they could really play. I talked about in the beginning of this game that you are relatively unknown in terms of the Northwest Ohio basketball scene, but you've elevated to not only be the guy here at Anthony Wayne, but to be one of the best players in the 419 area code. What did it take, and what do you think has transpired to make you make that transition? When your card was called, when it was your opportunity, you've been ready and you've delivered this season.
Last year, replacing some great players like Max, it was truthfully hard, but with a great village and my family, it was took a lot of work during the summer. I have a great teammates, and they were super supportive of me through my process, and that's all you can ask for as a player.
Last thing, Mason and I talked about in the pregame that maybe the most important stat tonight to win this game would be rebounding. You know, Coach just announced that you guys dominated the glass 32-21 on the boards tonight. You know, and it ended up being the key to the game. What led to that success, and why were you guys so focused? Because not only did you rebound on the defensive end, you had a lot of offensive rebounds, including yourself following your own shot.
I think defensively, keying in on Sean Craig. He's a great player, really rebounds well, and I think focusing on him, rebounding around him, making sure he's boxed out, and then offensively just attacking, knowing that he's really almost their only offensive and defensive rebounder. So when everybody's crashing, it makes it hard for him to rebound.